Okay, hello dear friends. Okay, hello dear friends. Good afternoon. It's such a beautiful for afternoon. So we make some yogurt and I have something I want to chat with you. So put in whole milk. And to make your yogurt more condensed and thick, I put some heavy whipping cream. Oh, it's finishing. Okay, this is the end. I put some milk to clean up the wall. The wall doesn't work. The Great Wall of China. Okay, so we put some milk in and cream in and bring it to a boil. Remember, I usually when I do my yogurt making, I put yogurt, I put milk, whole milk, cream, and then vanilla extract, and then sugar. But this time, since we are going to use our coffee caramel, I am not using any of, I will not put sugar or vanilla extract. This is a plain yogurt. It's just extra fat with caramel. And today I am going to make some more caramel because I finished this pot. And sorry, and I have some. I can make 3 pots. This is such a beautiful pot, don't you think so? It's elegant and beautiful. And one friend mentioned, Haiying, why not you to do a giveaway for with your homemade caramel? And I was very excited. I wanted to do it. It would be so good, especially this is the holiday season. This is the holiday season. Nothing could be better than some homemade caramel. Yeah, I was very excited, and I was about to make it. I was thinking about it, and then I have my second thoughts, because if I send out this homemade caramel, there will be trouble. There will be chance that people will give me trouble if they got a stomach ache, or if they are not happy, if someone is not happy. You never know. Any good intention is subject to abuse. So I decide not to do that, and just do the cooking video so we can see how it turned out, and I talk about how it turned out, and you can have your virtual and imaginary tasting, and that's about it. If you want to eat something, I have already shown you the method that I have tried, or you can make it yourself, or you can buy from the market. It's much safer. Nobody will be in trouble. Okay, bring it to a boil. It takes a couple of minutes. Okay, let's take a look. It's almost boiling. Ooh, that's good. That is good. We stir it a little bit, and then we can stop it. I like to see it totally boiling. That feeling come to the up, rising up is very, very satisfying, and you stop right there. It's very satisfying. So come back to that sending gifts things. So every time when I ship something, like when people buy things from my Etsy shop, for example, if you buy a yogurt starter, here it is. If you buy a yogurt starter, I give a little pot as a compliment. And if you buy some brushes, I would like to offer an extra brush as compliment. If you buy books or buy something, I would like to give some compliments. But they are non-edible products. I do not put myself into risk of being people who get into trouble or who may not have the best intention. And this is the world, the situation. You can be good, you can be kind, you can be very good, very kind. Ooh, the moment comes. But one thing to make sure you be good, be kind, is to protect yourself from being misunderstood, being accused, being abused. When you stop all this, you are within a range, within the safety range. You can do anything, you can do things, which is very good. If I do offer this, it put myself out of this safety range. Then my action becomes very much dominated by the intention of other people, including good intention, of course, which is 99.99% of people. But this 0.001% of people may make our life very uncomfortable. So it's not the best strategy in doing things. Put some cold water to cool it down so that we can chat. So I got some cold water to cool it down. Maybe we can take this opportunity, keep on chatting. And something that I learned from being a teacher is that any good intention, any kindness is subject to abuse. This is just human nature. And nothing about good or bad, right or wrong. If you do not protect yourself, you are subjecting yourself into this situation. You are putting yourself into this situation. Such as if you give gifts for students, give award, and this award, if you do not give the award in a totally controllable manner, it becomes your debt owing to the students. If you say every time you clean up the room, you get an award, the next time you forgot or you did not, you run out of this award, they will always have the chance to come back to you and chase you and say, you owe me an award. This happens to all of us as teachers. So your kindness, not handled in a controlled way, is a kindness that is useless. Is useless. Do I make any sense? Do I sound very, very stingy? Let's just keep our distance, be friends, be good, and be safe. I love you because I love you. And you care about me, and I understand, and we do what is within our safest and most beneficial zone. Do I make any sense? Cool it down. Such as a coffee shop, allow people, anybody walk in to use restroom, to use water, and that is very nice, that is very kind, but it should not be an obligation. If we put into an obligation, into a status that we have to do that, that totally lost the meaning of kindness. It becomes being profited, being abused, being used. I don't know how to say it. It's a very delicate thing that is beyond the scope of this caramel. And I will make my caramel. Before that, I prepare my yogurt pot. Okay, here I have my yogurt pot, 8 of them, and the caramel. I only put into this transparent pot. Oh, that is quite difficult to do because it's not very runny. And the good thing is that if it is not very runny, because there is not extra water, and it makes your yogurt much more delicious and much more condensed, because there is no foreign water in it. Étrange. There is no water étrange from your yogurt. But on the other hand, it becomes quite hard to bring it out. But life is never perfect. You deal with the imperfection in life. Okay, so I am finishing this one so I can make look at it, quite messy, huh? Gugu, Gugu, Minu, Minunu. Okay, and this pot I will put in some yogurt to clean it. Yesterday we made the yogurt I made previous Sunday. This one we put in yogurt. Oh, look at this. This is a good yogurt. Wonderful yogurt. Oh, look at it. How good is it? And even the spoon in it. And then this yogurt will dissolve the. Oh gosh, it's messy, huh? Yeah, eating yogurt is a hard job. It's a messy job. Okay, that's about it. Make sure my spoon is totally in. Okay, my yogurt is almost good. So I only put into this transparent pot, glass pot, and this one I will use plain, Now I will bring out the yogurt starter. Now I become a little bit more generous with this yogurt starter. I put these 2 half pots of yogurt starter so that I can make sure that the yogurt is fully developed. Sometimes when you're starting yogurt, it's not too much. It just takes too long time for the bacteria to develop into the right amount, into sufficient amount to make your yogurt into this firm, good texture and tendency and density. So making 2 little pots, 2 half pots, it really helps the starting with the right amount, with enough strength of starting power. That's the starting power. Okay. Okay, I can take out the yogurt. It's already sufficiently cool. And the spatula. This is the starter, so it has a rubber band. You already know that every time when I do the first starting, it has a rubber band in it. Take out the foam. Google. The foam is nothing wrong. It just does not look so good. You want your yogurt to be mirror-like clean. Yeah. Okay, that is good. Now I pour it in. 1, 2, 3.
吃 extra butter 还是我吃一个 kettle？
你刚才吃的什么？
kettle
那肯定是 extra butter。两个东西是同样的，就是 it's dominated, weakly dominated. It's not a good strategy. Okay, so cover it up, put into my little pot. Okay, the water is boiling. Put in my yogurt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glass at the bottom. For some reason, glass has better elasticity, and when you put hot water, it does not break up. Because it's winter, so I use boiling water. If it is summertime, maybe you do not need so hot water. You do not want the boiling water to kill the bacteria. And when the bacteria is killed, then it cannot make many fermentation. It's already dead, right? Okay, and so put it overnight. Tomorrow we will enjoy it, and at the same time we can take a look at our yogurt here. Usually what do I do? It's really fun to do it. see the spoon is quite clean already because the moisture from the, oh, this one not yet. The moisture from the yogurt is trying to make an equilibrium, 对不对? Right? Yeah, it's not an equilibrium, and there is a thicker density, higher density of sugar, so it needs to oh, so good. This is coffee caramel. Put it to clean. And you know what I do? I shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Ooh, look at it. Like marble. After some time, it will become one homogeneous. Just take some time. Okay, so that's the way I do it. Ooh, look at it. Ooh. Enjoy. Okay, I show you how the yogurt comes out. Cuckoo, minunu. So this is the caramel yogurt I made. The bottom is caramel. This is the coffee caramel, and the top is relatively clean, pretty good. This one top, ooh, even better, clean, and everything in the bottom. When you can still see one piece of coffee here. Granular of coffee. When you stir it, some water, some syrup comes up, and then you stir it. Very, very fun. Shake, shake. See, it's starting becoming much smaller. Later it will be all gone. And this is my way of cleaning my pot. Enjoy. So this is the yogurt I made, exactly the same method as that one. Enjoy. I love you. I really do. Do. You will find this and a ceramic pot. Oh, this one is broken. That's not a good revelation. Anyway, so you will find a ceramic little pot and this yogurt starter on my online shop. It's in the first link under the description of this video. On my description, you will find this. Bye bye, friends. Love to do this. It's so fun. Almost.